This is Harry Judd for Boxing Social in association with Betfred here in Hyde in Greater Manchester. I'm delighted to be joined by Chloe Watson after a gruelling strength and conditioning session. But first of all, how are we?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I first met you in 2019 in Manchester for your National ABA finals where you won. How's the transition been for you from amateur GB system and now the pro game? Obviously you've had a few fights now and you're getting your face out there, everyone knows who you are, but have you become, how has it been for you, that move?
Good, a lot's changed. Like, one thing being up in Manchester with Ricky and Blaine. But, from the first moment of turning pro, I just said I'm just going to take it all in. Didn't really, know much about it. When it comes to the opportunities, obviously you've seen the likes of Katie Taylor setting the standards, and I just knew I wanted to be doing what she was doing. And I seen some dominant boxing displays, and I seen that obviously female boxing was on the rise, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Really, really exciting style. A lot of people are excited about your career. Where can we see you? What's 2022, the end of 2022 like, and maybe 2023? What's the plans for those two?
At the moment, obviously, I'm just boxing. When I get old, I'm always in the gym, which is obviously what everyone's career starts off like, just wanting to be as busy as possible. And then obviously when Ricky and Blaine, the coaches, say that I'm ready to start fighting for some titles, we'll be ready to start doing that, and hopefully it's not too far away.
You are back in October. How excited are you to be back out?
Really excited. I just love it. I actually do. I won't really want to be doing anything else, so when it comes to having that date, it just makes you switch on a little bit more in training, and makes it obviously not enjoyable. It's hard, the sessions are hard, but when you come away from it, you know what you're doing it for, and then you're focused, and that's how I feel at the moment.
One of your ex, were you at GB the same time as Natasha Jonas? Were you at GB the same time, or did she leave before you were part of it?
Yeah, so I got on it in 2017 it was, so it was just 16 turning 17, yeah. So she'd left by then.
But again, though, a great performance by her at the weekend to unify the division. What did you make of that, first of all? It was a great performance by Natasha, and what an advocate and role model, not only for your city, Liverpool, which we all know what's currently gone on there at the moment, but what a role model for women's boxing in general. Yeah,
massive role model. Obviously, I can say a lot about that myself, but the performance she put on Saturday was unbelievable, and I was buzzing. I was buzzing to watch it, to be fair. Obviously, two-time world champion now, and I have no doubt that she's going to achieve everything that she wants to achieve now moving forward.
This week is a huge week for women's boxing. We've got the Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall fight in London, as well as your actual stablemate, Caroline Dubois, fighting on that bill as well. How big is that for boxing in general? Because it's a massive fight. It's not a massive fight for women's boxing. It's just a huge fight and a huge card.
Yeah, there's a lot of great fights on the card as well, and I'll definitely be watching it. And obviously, like you just mentioned there, it's great for female boxing, and it's going to have a lot of eyes on it, and some great displays of boxing.
How do you think the fight will pan out between Claressa and Savannah? Again, they're saying it's the puncher versus the boxer. There's a lot of rivalry. This stems from that World Amateur Championships in China when they were both decorated amateurs. But how do you think that fight will pan out between those two?
I think Savannah's got a high chance of stopping her. Obviously, you've seen the last couple of performances, and they've been unreal. But obviously, we'll just have to see on the night. It just makes it even more exciting, because everyone's like, well, they're two completely different fighters at the end of the day, and it's whoever turns up on the night. But I do think Savannah's got a high chance of stopping her.
We are here at the Hatton Gym. Ricky is here training today. What was your first reaction? I mean, how long have you been with Ricky now?
Just over a year now.
What was your first initial reaction when the discussions were in this gym around Ricky potentially coming back and doing an exhibition?
I was buzzing, just seeing him training that again, to be a part of it is amazing, and I enjoyed it last time. Obviously the fight didn't come off at the end of it and it's been moved now, but you seen him, he stayed in good shape and people didn't think that he would, so obviously to see that he has been still switched on and going for it, you know, I've just enjoyed being a part of it.
What's it been like? Because you see him here day in, day out. What's his training been like? What have you seen of him?
So he just trained like with us, to be fair. He follows the same or similar training program to us. He'll do his own sessions on Monday and Friday, and on Wednesday he was just jumping in with us, so he was training alongside.